Hi, how's it going? My name's Jack, and today I'm going to be teaching you about the history of traditional Irish music. The reason I am so interested in traditional Irish music in general is because I'm mainly Irish, and I have been cursed to live the rest of my life with this red beard. So, with that being said, I would like to take this time to be able to teach you a little bit about uh, traditional Irish music. So, the origins of Irish music can actually be traced back to the Iron Age Celtic era. Uh, Celts originated in Central Europe around 500 BC. The Celts traditionally played instruments such as the harp, skin drums, flutes, um, really just some old style of instruments. And the fact that people were able to do this in 500 BC, let alone, is honestly incredible because the fact that music is really a way to just bring a culture together to help build and be able to create a culture for, said people. So, it is often speculated that the Irish harp is one of the oldest of all Irish instruments. People believe that it originated in Egypt. So, the Irish harp is not used for just music, but it's also used for a symbol in Ireland. You will often find things with a harp on coins or flags, and it's really used as a symbolic figure in Ireland. So it's a very important instrument to the people of Ireland. So now, with that being said, I would like to play you a little tune of off of the Celtic harp. This is called Carolan's Dream. So as you can tell from that tune, it's a very light tune, but it's very uplifting and just honestly, it's just a beautiful piece of music. Really, when I think about it, I love the way the harp sounds, and it's just it's a really cool. It's cool to be able to even dive deep into the history of where the Celtic harp even came from. So, Irish music has been around for a long time, right? So it's important to sometimes look at the historical evidence that helps uh, gather that music and kind of push it towards a new quote unquote era of music. So, for example, although the tale of Irish immigration is a sad one, it certainly contributed to the development of modern Irish music in general. So, the Irish famine, according to texts, about 1 million Irish people died just due to starvation. So obviously a very grim time for the people of Ireland, and essentially a way that people were able to still come together even during tough times like that is they were able to play the harp, the skin drum, or flutes, and really they were still able to come together in a sort of way and create this sort of relationship between each other and still carry on and really just pass on music from generation to generation. This is important because during this time, music, it was an outlet for people. People didn't have uh, technology and the stuff that we have nowadays. They didn't have those other types of opportunities to go do these things. So a lot of times people would resort to what obviously just what they have. So like music, just the fact that they were able to in their heads push those times to the back and live in the present moment with that music and just grow the culture that way. It's really incredible. During the Gaelic revival of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the first recordings of traditional Irish music were made. The musician that created the first recorded Irish music at the time was Michael Coleman, who is an extremely good fiddle player, and uh, I'll play the clip for you so you can hear for yourself. So, as we can tell with this type of beat, because it was in the 19th and early 20th centuries, this is where traditional Irish music is starting to pick up a beat, to change pace, so to say. Essentially, the music that was being played in BC, it was very much slower pace, but now that we're coming up to the 19th and early 20th century, the music has really began to rapidly change pace, so to speak. Irish music has many roots that has changed how traditional Irish music is played. Irish music is just, it's unique in its very own way, and it's able to separate itself from others by the use of instruments such as the Celtic harp, the banjo, skin drums, or any of those type of instruments. So, with that being said, I hope you all really enjoyed my speech on traditional Irish music, and I'm glad to be given the opportunity to even share these different types of music with you. And with that being said, I would like to leave you guys with a little clip of my current favorite Irish song. So as you can tell, this is a much more modern era of Irish music, but needless to say, it is still a part of me, and I really enjoyed the opportunity that I was given to be able to teach you guys a little bit about the history of traditional Irish music. Thanks. Have a good day.